Can I get the auto-tune back on?
Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. And first off, I just want to apologize for not really posting consistently the last few months. I haven't really been motivated to. I've been kind of lazy and just not feeling it recently. With this video, I'm probably just going to do a quick little overview of dolls that I've unboxed recently. I don't really feel like doing a full-on unboxing video for some of these dolls because some of them are older and I don't think anyone's really gonna care that much. And with my intro out of the way, let's start off with a doll that I unboxed earlier today, and that is Core Refresh Wave 2 Frankenstein, or Core Frankenstein Wave 3. We've had 3 Core Frankensteins at this point, and this one is my favorite. I loved the crimp hair, I love the colorway in their hair, I like their face up, even though it is a little basic. I think they look really pretty. The makeup, all that. I like the eyebrows. Again, kind of more on the subtle side, but still really pretty. I will say this isn't the prettiest Frankie. I think all the fans will say it's Ultimate Secret Hollywood one is, but that one unfortunately has Polly. Yeah, I really like this Frankie, and I really like the outfit too. I like this like sweater vest layered look kind of going on. I like the little bolt necklace. The skirt, I really wish it didn't have this layer on it. I kind of like this printed one just because I know this isn't going to age well. It's going to crack and all that. They have a cool little pink watch. I did take some of the accessories off. I can go over those. And then this is their green leg. I kind of don't like this leg. I do like the little like graphics on it, but other than the like glasses and earrings that they came with, there's no other green in their outfit. I guess right here in the sweater vest. But like there's no green in their makeup besides their eye. So I don't know, I might switch their body to something else. I don't know if I'm feeling this leg. And then they have these like booties on that are black with pink soles. So Frankie has this belt bag. It's all one piece, all plastic. This isn't my favorite bag. I've seen it on the doll in other people's reviews and it just looks really clunky. So I don't think I'm really going to keep this accessory. This is their pet, I think Watsy. I don't care for the pets, I usually get rid of these, so this is gonna get either donated or like resold in a Monster High accessories lot. They have this little Stanley cup and the lid does come off. This is okay, I don't really care about this either. This is their belt. It says Monster and Frankie in this kind of hot pink kind of rubber material. I don't really like these clunky belts either, but I'll keep this one, at least in my collection for now. This is their sunglasses, transparent neon green, chain detail on the side. And these are their earrings, like zippers, neon green, transparent material, same thing as the glasses. I don't like these. They get caught in their hair, they're really big, and I think they're kind of ugly. These are kind of cool. They're hot pink, like over-the-ear headphones or like in-ear headphones. This is Frankie's stacked bracelet. I took it off. I'm not really feeling it either. Their food accessory, because all of them come with food, like always, is the apple pie that they can actually hold, which is pretty cool. This is their silver comb with a lightning bolt on it, and they can hold it as well. And their revamped cell phone. And that's everything that comes with Frankie. Next, we have some Rainbow High Color and Create dolls. Starting off with this watercolor and create doll. This is the brown eye one. She has pretty long hair and a braid. Again, she has brown eyes and she has freckles and just a pink nude lip. Her top is really cute. This kind of like off shoulder, cold shoulder top with like kind of a halter neck. And the neck is actually like thinged by like a hook instead of Velcro, which is pretty nice. And the top Velcro's in the back. It's this knit material and then has this like RH little emblem sewn on there. The bottom half is not my favorite, I'll be honest. It's this 3-tiered midi or almost maxi skirt. And then her shoes are cute. They're kind of strappy, kind of heeled sandal. And they have bows on them. She comes with one other shirt that says Rainbow High Atelier. I think that's how you pronounce that. It's just a basic white shirt that velcros in the back. And I really like her second pair of shoes. They're these platform super chunky sneakers with like a molded chain and charms hanging off. The second doll is a more recent release in the Airbrush and Create line. This is the blue-eyed doll with the darker complexion and the kind of up, Ariana style ponytail. She has blue eyes and a nude color lip. She has this dress on. It is all one piece, and it is a halter neck with like an emblem sewn on one side. The neckline as well has that kind of hook style, which is nice instead of Velcro. And then she has this belted kind of skirt part that has pleats in them. And again, it's all one piece. So I'm not sure if it's supposed to be a dress or two pieces, but it is all one piece and Velcros in the back. Obviously, if this was, peak Rainbow High, this would probably be separates. But unfortunately, that's not the case for this doll. They have this bolero kind of jacket with this like embossed, I think that's what it's called. It's like this raised textured design on it. And then her shoes are kind of simple but cute. They have RH like molded in there. So the RH part is kind of raised and you can feel it. It is a strappy heel, like open toe heel or sandal, like heeled sandal. And they have this molded little charm hanging off. These shoes are actually really cute. And that's all she comes with besides the gimmick stuff, which if you've seen my channel, you know I never do any of the gimmick stuff. So she is going to stay like this. Up next, I have some dolls that are nude. So if you have a problem with doll nudity, just skip over this part of the video. So I have the Creative Crystals Skylar, which is an older release at this point. I just recently unboxed her, finally. I do like the screening on this doll. I think she's pretty, her makeup is pretty minimal. But I think her hairstyle is cute. I do like the makeup. She does look a little bit younger in the face, I guess. I think it's the makeup and the hair. But I still think she's kind of cute. She is on the new articulation body. So no removable hands or wrist articulation and no upper thigh swivel. So I will say what I'm going to show you is pretty much just her outfit. Again, she comes with a bunch of gimmicky stuff for the resin and I don't do any of that. So I'm not keeping any of those accessories. I don't really like any of them. So I'm just pretty much keeping the base doll and the clothes that she came with. So she has this top that has this part that's really long, kind of mesh or tulle kind of material so it's transparent and has this kind of plaid or like diagonal print on there. It is all one piece and velcros in the back. The top has poof kind of sleeves and then has this modesty panel going across her chest, which is light blue, again all sewn together, which is unfortunate. I kind of want to take this like train part off and just have it as a top and maybe turn this into a skirt itself. We'll see. But yeah, that's the top. And then they have this very shiny reflective blue skirt. There's pockets in the back and velcros in the back. I actually really like the skirt. I probably use it in a restyle. And then her shoes are kind of like a platform, chunky, kind of Mary Jane strappy shoe that have like bears molded on them and kind of like a ribbon kind of look to it at the top strap. These are giving me very junior. I think that's why I said like with the face, it gives very younger, almost childlike kind of look to it. These aren't my favorite shoes if I'm being honest. And that's everything with the Creative Crystals Skylar. She is nude because I am going to pack her away for now, but I did want to take all of her accessories, including pieces that I'm keeping from her, and kind of pack it away in my Rainbow High collection. The next doll is another Skylar, and again, she's nude. So we have the like Rainbow Shimmer Skylar, I believe that's the name. And when I saw the stock photos for this Skylar, I knew I wanted her so badly. She's giving very like mermaid vibe. She has really pretty makeup. She has like really cool graphic blue eyeliner, really cute pink shimmery lip. Her hair to me is kind of like the selling point. It's kind of twists, and then she has these cool, her typical like blue shades, and then she has like pinks and like yellow and green mixed in there. I do want to give her a wash, but I want to rebody her because she is unfortunately on the shimmer body, so she has the see-through legs. This one you can open the back and like put the slime in there. Again, not a gimmick person, so I'm not doing that, but I am going to rebody Skylar and then give her a good hair wash. There's just some product at the ends I kind of remove. I want to be careful and not like mess up her twists if I can. But yeah, this is one of my favorite Skylars. I just really love her hair and makeup. Okay, so the stuff that she comes with, that is not the slime, because she doesn't come with a lot, which is very common now with Rainbow High, which is really unfortunate. She has this top, which is all one piece. Again, kind of the new thing that they always do now with Rainbow High is kind of not give us separates anymore, which is really unfortunate because, again, in the peak, this would all be different, separate pieces that you can mix and match. So this part is like just a basic white t-shirt, and then this part is kind of like a bustier corset kind of thing. Has a star pattern right there, and it's made out of this kind of stiffer material, while this is just, basic t-shirt knit. It's like metallic gray or silver with this really shiny metallic blue kind of trim on the hems. Pretty cool piece. I'd probably use it for restyles. And then she has this denim skirt because, Skylar loves her denim. I will be honest, I didn't really love this skirt at first, but I think once I restyle it, I will really enjoy this piece. The denim skirt with this kind of buckle straps right here that are kind of pulling up. The skirt with this like peekaboo panel with a different material that's kind of a light blue that's kind of see-through, and then it's like gathered or ruffled at the hem, and this part is also kind of ruffly or gathered going all the way around, and velcros in the back, and has this kind of belt loops on them. Pretty interesting piece. And then Skylar's shoes, no offense, are kind of basic compared to just the makeup and hair. Are these kind of blue strappy heels, has ankle straps with silver painted buckles, and then some buckles near the bottom of the foot or toe area, right above the toe box, and then has these kind of peekaboo part right above the toe box. It has a really pointy toe box, which is interesting and kind of new for Rainbow High. But yeah, this is Skylar's shoes, and that's pretty much everything that this Skylar comes with. My last Rainbow High doll is more of a restyle than an unboxing, but she does have some pieces from a doll I unboxed recently. So we have My Fashion Style Violet. I really like this Violet. I think she's super pretty. I know the My Fashion Style line, a lot of people really didn't care for. I really liked this Violet. I picked her up. I don't love her original outfit. Obviously, that's why she's been restyled, but she is wearing various pieces from other Violets. So she's wearing her Winter Wonderland top, which is all one piece, unfortunately. I wish I had this kind of mesh top, separately, so I could mix and match it with other outfits, but it's fine. I still think it's really cute. Her purse and her skirt is from her Creative Crystals line. This is my double, so I kind of want to remove this kind of pleated detailing at the bottom and just have it as a regular, skirt. It is faux leather, and then her bag, I didn't do the gimmick, so it is only one side, but I really like the bag. I think it's kind of cute and playful. And then her shoes are like her heeled wedge sandals from her slime doll, which I think she has the best shoes in that whole line. Even though this isn't a doll I recently unboxed, I did unbox her Creative Crystals doll recently, like I said, my duplicate or my double. And so I did throw these pieces on her recently, and I like her outfit. It might be different like seasons, like her top and the rest of her outfit, but I think it's cute. And I know Violet is not a fan favorite, but I do like some of her dolls and some of her pieces. And yeah, this is my restyled Violet Willow doll. And the last doll I unboxed recently is more going to be their pieces, just because I didn't keep the doll, to be honest. I gave it to my partner, and I did keep the pieces because I literally bought the doll just for the outfit. And that doll is the LOL OMG Powerpuff Girls Buttercup doll. She went on sale at Target for about $7.99, so like $8 after tax, which to me is a great deal for the outfit. It's pretty much just a fashion pack, which is what I'm using her for. So this is her purse. You can put stuff in it. I do like this design. I think it's cute. It's their like heart logo that I think shows in the beginning of the show and at the end. Pretty cute bag. I have been using it on my Ruby Anderson doll. I think it looks really cute with her. These are the platform wedge heeled sneakers. They have like a checkered pattern to them. They're like Converse style. These are, I believe, the same shoes as Skate Park Cutie, because I believe Buttercup's outfit is basically a recolor of that doll's outfit. Here are the cool denim pants. They are cuffed. They have a belt and this cool wheel chain detail on there. So cool. They're kind of in this like greenish, I don't know the exact name of this wash, but it's not like blue denim. And then this is what the back looks like. It has pockets, and I believe, yeah, the belt is a separate piece from the pants itself. So if you wanted to, you could take it off. And this is what the buckle looks like, and the little studs. It's a really cool piece. I got this for restyling my other LOL dolls and some of my Bratz dolls. And then this is her top. It's kind of that layered look with kind of a mock neck or turtleneck kind of knit long sleeve underneath this graphic t-shirt that says 7 on them, and it has this kind of tied off look to it. It is all one piece, unfortunately, and Velcro's in the back. So with that, that's it over this quick little recently unboxed dolls video. I will probably try to do more of these instead of my traditional unboxing videos, just because I am very behind with unboxing a lot of my dolls, and they are older releases, so I don't really feel like anyone's going to be that interested in seeing full unboxing videos of those dolls. So I'll probably do something like this where I unbox them off camera and just go over them with you guys. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay, bye.